Good morning, guys. Good evening. Good afternoon. Whenever you're watching this, I am Mr. AJ Focus. So this is the present day me. This is me just inserting this clip at the beginning of this video just to explain to you that everything that I'm saying in this video is no longer going ahead. So I'm just going to leave bits in the video. I will edit. I'm in the middle of editing it by the time you're watching it now, so it's already been done. But so yeah, I'm in the middle of editing the video for you guys to watch now. Yeah, just to explain that everything I'm saying in this video today was way back in the past, at the beginning of the year. So I'm no longer going ahead with the plans on the new car, but I just thought I will clear this bit up at the beginning of the actual video before it starts, just in case some of you guys are sitting there waiting for me to do things on the new car and there's no videos coming. So I just want to clear that up. There are no more videos after these videos that are going to be released of the new car. If some people do want me to take it out for do driving videos, and just leave a comment down below, I will do that. I did take it out, by the time you've watched this video, I did take it out yesterday, which would have been the Sunday, because it's beautiful weather on yesterday, on Sunday. So I took it out for a little bit of a drive, just stretch our legs and that, and yeah, so I do drive every now and then, but it spends most of the time in hibernation. But yeah, there is not really going to be any more videos on it. I have done a few things on the Clio, on the new car, not a lot. But if you want to see some stuff that goes on behind the scenes, like I said, I can't stress it enough in my videos, just follow me on Instagram as AJ Focus. You will see pictures, lots of live videos, lots of videos on there. It's AJ Focus on Instagram is where you're going to be more kept up to date with everything that's going on. There have been some new pictures and some new videos recently on there, on a few things on the Fiesta. But we're not going to talk about the Fiesta on this one because it is basically just me revealing a new car. And yeah, so finally I'm releasing some of the videos on the new car. Just comment down below if you want me to do any more driving videos on it. But like I said, don't get your hopes up on me making lots of content on it, because I don't really need to do anything to the car, because I've had quite a lot of stuff done to it, as you're about to see in this video. So really, yeah, it's just a toy. I bought it as a toy and as just a sort of like an investment thing really. But yeah, like I said, I do take it out, I do drive it still, but you know, it just spends most of the time sitting around. So yeah, I thought I'd just clear it up basically. I'm going to let past Adam take over and enjoy today's video, guys. And yeah, just like I said, follow me on Instagram. It's where you really want to be right now, to see behind the content and behind the scenes and everything that goes on. So anyway, let past me take over. See you in the next video, guys. Welcome everyone to today's video. How are we all doing? Now, I wasn't planning on making this video today, but for some reason I was out for a random drive and it brought me here, back road to Mexico, just to reveal to you the new car. Now, before I start this little walk round, talk round, whatever we're doing in this video, I just want to explain to you why I've gone down this route. Basically, I've gone down it for myself. I'm fed up with buying Fords. I've had Fords for over years and years, and 5-6 years now. I wanted to go back to my old roots. I wanted to go back to something that I actually do really enjoy owning, and the quirkiness of it all. Yeah, I just wanted to go back to this. This is for myself. This is for me. This is what was making me really... I am buzzing. Every morning I wake up and buzzing to just go out and just go for a drive. So it's the second day of owning this thing, completely full now. And I just took it to the guys at Unit 7 Detailing to get their approval, because they've all got Renault Sports down there. Just giving it away. There we go. Yeah, they've all got the same cars down there. Anyway, guys, you're waiting. You're like, come on, AJ, show us. I will. Follow me on Instagram, though. that's where you really want to be at the moment, because I do a lot of live videos, driving videos on there. If you want to see driving videos on here, a lot more driving videos, maybe even like not daily vlogs, but driving vlogs as well, like just out random driving around. If you guys want to see videos like that, I'm definitely going to be doing that. But if you want to see that, let me know down in the comments down below. Just like, yeah, we're up for that, AJ. We want to go on your little road trips or driving days, whatever you do, going out in your daily, sit in traffic and all listen to my ranting and whatnot. Feel free to leave the comment down below. Anyway, it's right in front of me. I've got the key. I had the key. I did have the key. Oh yeah, it's still in ignition. Are you ready? Right. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's the new car. And I'm sorry, it's not a Ford. It's right in front of me. No, it's right behind me. In front camera. Oh wow, here we go, here we go, here we go. There we are then. I bet some of you are a bit surprised. I bet some of you aren't surprised. If you follow me on Instagram, like I was saying, you have to follow me there, because you really do get sort of insights on a lot more stuff and a bit of sneaky stuff, sneaky peeks and whatnot, and thoughts, and it comes to light. It does. The problem is Alcantara, I can't slide in the seat, so I'm trying to get myself comfortable. Super comfortable seats though. Not the trophy ones where they're proper raw bucket seats, a bit hard, but they are sort of comfortable. But after a while, you will notice you've sat on them. But these are just like, best way you can describe Renault seats for me is they're like being in a very old armchair. You know, for like an old person who's got real bad back. They're so comfortable to be in. And they really are supportive. I will do a full walk around later on and talk about everything on this car. But I thought a little bit of a bonus clip here. We'll go for a little drive, you know. Now this car's had quite a bit of modifications done to it over the years. I can't believe it, right? Honestly, this car's almost 20 years old. Where has that time gone? I mean, it only felt like yesterday I had one of these. I just can't believe where the time has gone. They don't really look like they've aged at all. You know, if you got the phase one, like the pre-facelift one, they do look quite old. Like you look at these, this is the facelift phase two.
yeah, I prefer these ones. I do like the phase ones. They have grown on me a little bit, but the phase two facelift like has always stuck with me, and I've had loads of these in the past. I think I had 4 of them in the past, so this is my 4th one of owning one. And I'm so sorry, guys, it's not a Ford. But I can't stress this enough. My channel is not all about Fords. I know that's how I brought content to you, because I had a Ford. It's all about all kinds of cars. There is Ford content coming. Don't worry. There's still Fiesta content. There's going to be a lot of driving Fords throughout this year. I've got a lot of cars lined up, a lot of fast Fords, so stay tuned for that. We've got a lot of 400 horsepower, 500 horsepower cars coming to the channel. Not just what I'm in now. But I also can't stress this enough. You're not really going to be seeing this build. I'm not going to be going too crazy with it, because this car's had a lot of things done to it already. I'm only going to be tidying it up, enhancing little bits here and there, because like I said, it's had quite a lot of work done to it already. A lot of stuff that's on this car I was going to do anyway, but it's already came with the car, so that's a complete bonus. I didn't want to buy a car and I'll have to do all the work to it, because I had one of these in the past, and I know how expensive having a naturally aspirated car like this, how expensive it can get modifying one of these. So I wanted to buy one that's got all the bits that I wanted to do to it already, and it's already been done, so it's sort of saved me a lot of aggro and money in the meantime. Bit of service, so there'll be a service video coming later on. As you can see, missing a roof lining. Yeah, this car interior is in very good condition for the age. There are a few stains and a few rips here. The driver's seat's ripped a little bit here on the bolsters. I've got a new seat coming. I've got to go and pick that up soon. The dashboard's suffering here with a little bit of sticky dash up here, and that's common on these. You just get a bit of now varnish remover or something. You can take all that top sticky layer off, and it reveals a nice smooth plastic underneath. But other than that, though, the interior is actually really good condition. Like I said, it's missing a roof line. I have got a roof line at mine. I just need to put it in. I ain't got around to doing it yet. So I've only had the car 2 days. This is the second full day of owning it, and this is why I went back to a Clio, back to my old roots, because I love these things. There's something about them. Once you've driven one, once you've owned one, and its quirks and everything like that, it doesn't leave you. This has always stayed with me. It's never left me. My 172 I had years ago, and my other Clio I had years ago as well, decades ago now, bloody hell. It's never left me. It's always been in the back of my head. So this is what I wanted. This is for myself. I bought it for myself. The Fiesta I wanted one, but I mainly bought it for the channel, because it's bringing Ford content to you Ford guys, because I love you guys, but honestly, I'm fed up of Fords. I'm absolutely fed up of them. I just wanted to go back to something like this. Saying that, I get in this thing, it puts a damn smile on my face. You drive it, everything's so raw and vibrates, and it's so quirky. It's so fun, honestly. It's something about it. Renault guys know what I'm coming about. You Renault guys watching this, you know exactly what I'm on about right now. It's a different experience, as I keep saying. Now this has an exhaust in it. This is a K-Tech Racing Stealth exhaust system on here. It still has the cat on it. So it's got a Stealth Racing exhaust on here from K-Tech Racing. It's quite a big exhaust, quite big pipes on it. The vibrations and I love it. The steering is incredibly, as you can see, it's got an OMP steering wheel on here. So you've got rid of that big chunky Renault wheel that they normally come with. Someone's put an OMP one in there. I think it's about 300mm. This is perfect for driving that long journey home the other day. If I had that big one, I'd be like this, and I'd be sat my legs apart, but I sat very, very comfortably with a smaller wheel. I am changing this wheel. I've got a Save-Out one lined up, Save-Out Renault Sport one. As you can hear, idling. It sounds a bit different. Yep, this thing's been cammed. I bought a cammed. I can tell that's not a normal idle on these. The exhaust is a K-Tech Stealth exhaust that's hidden behind the bumper. On the downshift and on the overrun, it burbles and pops on its own. That's awesome. Awesome. Not forced upon, or anything like that. It's got a K-Tech induction kit. Like I said, I'll go through it all later on. Let's go just for a little drive. I can't go too mad today because you can see behind me it's very overcast. It's very grey and miserable and very slippery out here, muddy and wet. This car is on coilovers. about £1,700 worth of coilovers on it. I think they're K-Tech Racing coilovers. Yeah, so they've got quite expensive coilovers on here. This thing sits so low to the ground. I need to raise it up. I don't like it this low. It looks good though. It's got a good stance. It's very low, as you can see in the pictures, but it exhausts. There's a speed bump here. I'll be back. Take slowly. Alright, I'm back. How to get out of there. That junction is really, really busy all of a sudden. There's a big speed bump getting out of that bit. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but it's very noisy in here. It's cold. Let's put the heater on as well. Freezing. Good old Renault heat. Lovely and warm. Right. So, I will constantly try and get in talk as well if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me very well. Got a bit of distance, so let's wind her up. Let's go. Experience, guys. It really is a different experience compared to having a turbocharged car where you know you've got a bit of turbo lag and you just know it's going to go. It's winding this thing up. It's when it hits 5,000 RPM. Like I said, it's not scary. It just is an exhilarating ride because all the power is being used. Everything's heavy, like I've said before in my last Renault Clio trophy video. Steering is heavy, gears are heavy, the clutch is really, really heavy, really heavy. As you know, you sat in traffic, I've got to chuck it to neutral, I can't sit there in gear. You should do that anyway. But I love that. It's got traction control. Basically, this is the top spec one. This has all the creature comforts in it. I didn't want a trophy. Because like I said, it's a daily, so I don't want something that's too raw and too uncomfortable. I wanted one that's got all the creature comforts. So it's got climate control, electric windows, obviously power steering, all that stuff. ABS. It's got automatic headlights, automatic wipers. So it's the top spec Alcantara leather seats. So it's got all the creature comforts in here to make this thing really, really comfortable as a daily. I was thinking about getting a trophy or some sort of cup. I can't live with something like that. The cups don't come with ABS, so I can't live with a car without ABS, especially in the UK and it's slippery or not. Unless you're going on a track, then by all means. But as a daily, this is what I wanted to get. And the best thing about it, right, it's the same spec as I had back in the day. I wanted to get the same colour, same spec, same everything. It's the same car, it's just not the same year. Mine was back in the day a 55 plate. This is a 2003. Almost 20 years old. Mental. But yeah, it's fun to be in. It's like a little rocket. So you've got to wind it up. Like I said, it hasn't got a roof line in here, so it's a little bit echoey in here. So it's sort of, once that goes in, it shouldn't be too bad. Just obviously echoing off the roof. I mean, fair play to those who daily these completely stripped out. Fair play to you guys who do that, and you can put up with the noise. I was thinking about it, but I was like, no, not yet. If I ever strip a car, I always leave the roof lining in, just because it makes it feel a bit more warm in here. Without it at the moment, it feels quite cold, and like I say, quite echoey as well. On the overrun. here as well. We've got some Pirelli P0s on here. Yeah, you know it's got really expensive coilovers on here. It rides very, very nice and very, very comfortable. You know, I've not had a chance to drive it in aggression yet. Not been. We go again. Gives you good feedback, these springs, I tell you. It really tugs on the wheel. You can really feel it pulling the car around. Unfortunately, there's a lot of traffic on this back road today, so the back roads of Mexico, people are using it today. Like I said, it's very, very muddy and wet out here, so I'm not going to go too crazy. There will be driving videos coming, don't get me wrong. Let's give you guys a bit of a taste of the day. The overrun though. That. The overrun was awesome. If you're thinking of planning on buying one of these, now's the time to do it, because they're only going up in value. That's why I wanted to get one. A lot of you be like, get one, because these are going up in value. So now's the time to grab one, because they are shooting up in price. Get yourself a good clean one, and you'll be holding on to it, and a few years time you'll be like, fucking hell, I've made 3 or 4 grand on top of it. You know, so you just keep hold of these things. As long as you maintain and service it very, very well, these engines are very, very good. Oil change regularly, filters, whatnot. Gearbox oil is I think every 2 or 3 years, something like that. Obviously, because gearboxes aren't exposed to the outside world, so it's not sucking in any air. So you don't really change gearbox oil that often, like I say, every 2 or 3 years. It's engine oil and that, and filters you need to change more, because that's what's being, air is being sucked in, the air is dirty, so the engine, that's why oil gets dirty. So keep on top of your fluid changes, your spark plugs, something like that, and you keep going. This engine, the F4R engine's a very, very capable engine. Obviously they're naturally aspirated from factory. Once 170 horsepower, 180 horsepower, 190 horsepower, once 200 horsepower, once all naturally aspirated. The new Clios now come 1.6 turbocharged, like all modern cars now. They come with a turbocharger to assist. 200 horsepower of that. Still very impressive, but flappy paddle gearbox isn't the best in those new Clios. They're a bit, yeah. I prefer the old ones. This is the one to get. 172, 182 is the ones to grab. To get a phase 1 172, they are very desirable now. They're going up in value quite quickly as well. Fucking hell, the back roads of Mexico is booming with traffic today. This road is horrendous. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Wow, it took me ages to get out of that junction. So much traffic today. I can't go. This is a long straight here, and there's so much traffic, I can't even really get on it. Now I should speed in it as well. Jeez. Oh man, I've missed a petrol car. Oh my god. Like I said, it's a different power delivery. You expect it from a turbo powered car. Getting hot. I'll tell you what, I've never been in a car that gives me as much enjoyment as something like this. It's exciting. There's excitement in this car. I think because it is just usable power. Oh man, you know what? This road is completely blocked today. There's a huge lorry towing another lorry, broken down. Oh man. There's something about owning these though, honestly. But I think I'm going to end the video here, guys, because this road is horrendously busy today. I didn't expect it to be like this. I wasn't even planning on making a video, but I can't really do anything else apart from just talk to you about it. But you'd be a fool not to get one and just experience one, honestly. I know a lot of people don't really like Renaults, a lot of people don't understand them, but until you get in one, and like I said, you get in one, experience it. You have to be a driver, don't be a passenger. You have to be a driver in one of these, and then you understand what it is. I was just at Unit 7 detailing a minute ago, and there's a guy who comes over, he just parked up his car, he's about to go in Hendy Performance, he came straight over to this, and he goes, oh, I'm thinking of buying one of these. I said, I've only just picked it up, and then all the two Steves came out who's got one of these cars as well. They were saying that, yeah, we got one, things like that, and blah, 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 and this guy's like, I'm thinking about buying one, you know, because I just want one, he says. They're so cool looking, aren't they? And just something about him, I was like, yeah, they are. I've just picked mine up. I've had 4 in the past, you know, this is the 4th one I've owned. I said, I absolutely love it. I can't believe how small and quirky this car is though. Back in the day, this car was quite big for what it was. It's a little city car, obviously, but reversing and parking this thing up now, yeah, everything feels tight in here. The gearbox is tight, the gears are actually working. One thing you've got to watch out if you're buying one of these is make sure that the cam out and the phase is done and everything like that. That's very important because it's a very expensive job in this car. Make sure the gearbox is good. This 3rd gear and 4th gear are normally an issue in these cars. Just make sure it's got really good service history. I mean, I bought one years ago that didn't have much service history. I did it all myself, and I serviced that thing every 3,000 miles, and it just kept going and going and going. I bought it at about 50,000 miles, something like that, and it's a good car. I wish I kept it. To be honest, I wish I kept that rather than buying the Focus ST, because the ST just broke me in the end. But I thought I'm going back to my old roots. I'll buy one of these because it is a fun car, and I wanted to get the creature comforts, like the soft seats and all these extras inside, because it's like I said, it's daily, and I didn't want to cut because I didn't want to break my back, and yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're as excited as I am. I'm buzzing. I really am. I'm so happy I'm in one, and stay tuned for more videos. I'll catch you later on. I'm just crawling all the way now, so yep. See you guys later on. Remember, like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, you're going to want to do that. Instagram is where you want to be. Get on Facebook if you want to as well. And grab the merchandise. I'm not wearing it, but grab the merchandise. It really will help me out on the channel, guys, so grab some merchandise. There will be new merchandise coming out based around the Renault, so there will be new clothing coming out with new logos on, so stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later on.